Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22. Oh yes, it is that time of the season again where we are getting into the playoffs, and I completely lied. I lied in the last episode. Well, I forgot. But this first match in the playoff here, the quarterfinal, that's only one leg. Alright, there are no two games. That's not before the semifinals. So, as you can see, the other guys have already played their matches, and both the Universitarios went through. No surprises, I would say. Which means, I believe, we're gonna play Huani if we are to win this game. Because they have, I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I think it is the guys that have the most goals in these matches that will get up here and play against us. So, I mean, if we can win against Deportivo and gonna play either Gran Mamora or Huani, it looks rather good up to the final, right? And we are definitely the favorites for this first game here, and we are gonna play the semifinals as well today, if we get there. But we could lose, you know. But yeah, let's get into the team selection, because there is nothing else to do here. It's just getting into this match. I think we're gonna go with our normal tactic. I think that's the most reasonable thing to do here. We are at home. We're against a team that are probably a little bit worse than us. Not a whole lot. They will get their chances. Sure, I am sure of it. We're gonna go. We could do a quick pick, but I'll rather just figure out who I want to play. I think that is actually quite ideal if they are ready for the game. Yeah, they are. Candier is injured, so he has to come out. We can bring in Andes, or we can bring in Bueso. He's injured. Ooh, that's interesting. I still think he needs to be on the bench, to be honest. Because very often, these complete wingbacks will be so low in condition at the end of the game. So I might want him to come in, even a little bit injured. So I'm gonna sit him out there. And this guy's not. He hasn't been the best in this season. He hasn't, but he's probably the third choice, to be honest, but hopefully he will do the deal for us here in this quarterfinal. Quarterfinal. I would call this a quarterfinal. Baradicio, he's on a yellow. Oh, that means if he got another one, which is very likely as a halfback, that he cannot play the next one. Do we want to risk it for the biscuit here, so to speak? I think we could, because we do have others that can play in that spot. We got Salazar out here, who could probably be on the bench for this one. Yeah, let's bring Baradicio, because there are also like a month until we play the semifinals, if we do get out of this one alive. So it's not like I just need to play the best players in there. Cruz, yeah, probably Cruz. We could, Vaca is actually not ready. I think we're gonna bring Fernandez if he's ready. Yeah, he is. Okay, bring him in. But yeah, I would say Cruz has absolutely been the best wingback on the left-hand side. The other two are struggling, especially Vaca here. You can see his average rating, 6.68. Not very great. He's probably one of the worst players this season. Chambi, yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Chambi. Padilla, yeah, I think I might bring someone else. I mean, he is left-footed or half left-footed. Actually, there was an update to the skin here, and as you can see, I've only seen one difference, and that is in here, on this screen here. We can see the left foot and right foot. I don't think I've ever seen that before in any skins I've ever played with in FM. That's brilliant. That's a brilliant little idea, isn't it? To bring the left foot and right foot in here and how good they are at them. That's small, those dots right here. That's the right foot and left foot. Brilliant. Maybe there was one, but it hasn't been for years. In that case, but yeah, I think it's a brilliant idea by Tato, and lovely to see that he's still doing updates this late in the season. I mean, it is only like 3 months away from FM23, maybe 4 months. It's at the end of September, or is it in the middle of November? I don't remember. Padilla, I don't know. Ruiz, is he left-footed? I think this screen is also a little bit changed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is something. No, but yeah, this up here, was that there before as well? I don't know, but it looks great. It's really, really great, this screen. Where is this? Oh, there, reasonable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Ruiz instead. Padilla. Rosas, yes please. Villa and Chavez, I think so, yeah. They are... I mean, Villa hasn't been great after his comeback from his injuries, but before that he was brilliant. And now his sharpness is up again, so I think this is pretty ideal. Now we need to figure out the bench. We need Fernandes, we need someone who can play here, so Tomaya could be it. Chuke is a little bit injured, so we don't want to bring him. Yeah, you can see how long it takes now. You can see how long it takes. Normally I sit here doing this every single match, but normally I'm skipping over it in these days. And so I'm expecting this to be a rather long episode because of this. So he needs to be there. Rojas. Yeah, we need someone who can come in on that halfback. Padilla, yes. Cap could come in up there, yes, and Alvarez could come. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The bench is fine. I think we're ready to go, except from opposition instructions. I don't think we have ever played these guys before. I'm just gonna go with this. Just check quickly what they're saying here. Always trigger a press. Mark tight. So it's a 4-4-2. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, I did check them out last night before I went to bed, and yeah, it's a 4-4-2, and they are playing vertical tiki-taka, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not gonna change how I play. I'm not. If we see that something is wrong and we don't do any good, and they are attacking us, getting through on the wings and all that, then we can go back to the other tactic, right? But we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start on that and see how it goes. Because I think we should be the better team, but I'm always worried when I see a 4-4-2. At opposition instructions, Sebastian Joffre, always marked tightly. This guy, I actually tried to get this guy in the summer transfer. Huh. So I know about him. I definitely know about him. He's right here. He's a rather good striker. We actually can see all of him because I tried to get this guy. But he went for a better contract, as you can see. £475. Yeah, I mean, I can't really blame him for that. Oh, what did it actually say? Oh, okay. Never mind. Go back to what we did. What we were already doing. Into the match. Are we playing on key high? I don't think so. I don't think I'm probably... Actually, I want to play on extended here. I probably want to play on extended. Kickoff. Skip that. Let's see. Did I move it over to key highlights? Oh, I did, but I want to play on extended. Because these are very, very important games. It looked like we're doing fine so far in the game here after 5 minutes. We had a couple of chances. Good ball out to Anes. Back to Minner. Rosas in the mid here, finding space for Chavez. Villa, and he's in, and it's a half-decent chance, I would say. Playing through the mid. Not a bad one. Not a bad start. It was actually a really good XG, as it looks like that. Anes up to Villa. Ruiz switching side maybe. There's not a lot of room out there, which is actually great. Okay, there we go. Now Cruz got it, and he can probably cross it in somehow. He's gonna go back. Chambi. See how tight they are, right? They're very tight in there. We have really gotten them back now. So we got lots of room behind us. We can play it back into. And hopefully on this, and Cruz is gonna get out wide again here. Yeah, stretching them, so there will be holes in here for the pressing forwards to run into. And options for Minner to go out to the wing or play it back to the other central defender. That's what we're looking for. He went out to the winger. And now over to the other one. Lovely football. Cruz maybe finding a gap here. Nope, he's going back to Ruiz. Really getting them into their own box area now. And the shot off. Okay. But yeah, that's it looks pretty good so far. The only worry is, of course, if they are having some really good wingers and strikers. But we do know they have a good striker. Quick, fast striker. Good poacher. And that's, of course, the worry. Oh, here we go. What happened there? Offside. Okay. Fair enough. But they are not getting anything so far, which is really good for us, of course. We look like the team in control. What was that? Villa, he's gonna take a shot. It's not the best. It's not the best actually, but all right. I'd like to see a goal now, please. Thank you. Oh, Chavez. Small knock on him. Need to see if it goes back up, or we need to sub him off in the half. It goes back up. Okay, good. He's very, very important. He's the one that is likely gonna get at least 1 goal here. Well done there by Badiscio getting back and helping out his central defenders. Oh, we lost it again. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Yes. An easy ball to pick up for Miner. Good. That's exactly what we like to see. Pressure the goalkeeper, making mistakes, going over the top, not hitting any of his strikers. That's a good ball out to Cruz, taking it down with his chest. Crossing it in. No, he's going back. Ruiz, and now things can happen here. Badiscio going over to the other side. Into the mid. Through the mid. Oh, he almost dropped it. Oh, well, he did drop it, but it almost went in. That was interesting. Yeah, we're not. We do get a couple of shots off outside the box area and a couple just inside. So we are not really playing them completely. I mean, they're pretty low in their lines actually, and we don't really get to counter them, which is where we used to get the absolutely best chances, where we counter them. But right here, you can see how tight they are. It's very hard to get any really good chances against a team that are this tight in their lines, really compact and stuff like that. It's very hard. But neither do they get a lot of chances because they are so tight in their lines. Rosas over the top to Cruz. Let's see if he can again. There's no room for crosses. Oh, wow, that was actually... Wow! See, every time we cross it low in, that is where the danger is really for them building up. Because if we can get it into the small box area, we will have a pressing forward or attacking midfielder or something in there to poke it over the line. So if we, in this case, Chavez make a really good run. That is completely destroying their central defense right there. That run by Chavez, picking up the ball. That was lovely. That was really good. That was a really good goal. Yeah. Okay. That's that was good. That felt really good, and hopefully we won't see any too big chances for them. Right now, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we are absolutely in 100% control here. But we can be in complete control, and all of a sudden they change the tactic a little bit, finding a little bit more room somewhere, getting those runs in behind us. Chavez, it's not a bad hitter, but I would rather him taking it down and just play it out to the wingback again. Because I mean, these headers will never be big chances, as we can see here. It's a small chance, but yeah, that was actually a big chance. That one, and it was right in front of the goal, like 4 meters out. Goalkeeper was not there anymore, and it just had to be tapped in. So yeah, of course, it was a big chance. All right. Rosas going over to Cruz, hitting it back for Ruiz. Chavez. Rosas into the mid. Chambi moving it out to the wingback again, or complete wingback that is. That's the ooh, well, okay. That's the crosses that never really are any good because we are not good in the air. We want to see low crosses. That's why we are best. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, they are not really getting in behind us at all. They don't have maybe they maybe don't have anyone really good on crosses or passes or creativity and stuff like that to find those really the balls that need to go up to the striker and wingers. That's what I'm thinking right now. Jürgen, Chavez, and that's a high cross. Not really something we are looking to see. Okay. Just standing there waiting for it, which is not a bad idea actually. Well, there are no room in between their lines. I mean, they are so compact that you can... That's park the bus kind of compact. I mean, they are outside the box area, but they're really compact. And it's not a bad idea to play like that against us, to be honest. It isn't. As long as you can get some chances, which they haven't really gotten a whole lot of, but if they can, that's a good way to play us. Winners. Nope, we didn't win it. Could be a chance for them. Oh, yeah, it is. It's opening up for them here. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I don't like this. Taras is all the way out here. I don't like that. He's letting them in. It isn't. Okay, it isn't that bad. It was actually pretty perfect what we like to see. When they do attack us, that is pretty much what I like to see. From a goal chance. 65 minutes. We have a yellow for Villa. He hasn't played well. 6.4. Cruz is breaking. I think it would be advisable here to get Cruz out for Fernandez because just fresh legs on those complete wingbacks are always good in our tactic. But I am worried about that yellow here. And we do have... Oh, we don't... What? Did I not take a strike? Oh, yeah, Alvarez is here. Okay. So we do have a striker with us that could be put on. But I want to wait just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Here he is. Juan Villa. And this Chambi over the top to Rosas. He didn't really get to it. He couldn't... Oh, hello. Okay. Interesting. Really hard tackle there by someone. I didn't see who it was. Another hard tackle. Badiscio there to pick it up as the second ball goes his way. That's why we have that. That's why we have that halfback in there, isn't it? Cruz. Cross. It was deflected off or, well, blocked. Up to a corner. Alright, Fernandez is coming in. And he's right on the ball right away from a throw-in. Okay. We have runners. No, we didn't really see a run there. Now we see the run. And yeah, okay. And now moving it into the midfield. Villa out to Ness again. Finding Villa again. Out to Ness again. Lovely. 1-2's. Chambi is in the box. Villa got blocked. Yeah, they are just... I mean, this low block is insane. They do not get out of their box when we get in there. It's... Ooh, big chance by Minner. Picking up the second ball here by Ruiz. Good. Over the top, actually, for Villa. I think that was offside, probably. Yeah, it was. Alrighty. I'm gonna make another substitute here, I think. Chavez, I don't really need him to go out, but his condition is pretty poor by now. Yeah, I mean, we are not really chasing anything here, and Jose Alvarez do have a lot of pace on him, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, no, he's more balanced, actually. He's a bit more balanced, good technique and stuff. He hasn't been great, Alvarez. He hasn't been that great. But I want to save the condition here. I don't want to risk an injury for Chavez and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, there is a month to the next game if we still win it. But I don't really want to risk Chavez. I don't want to risk him. I mean, there probably it wasn't a risk playing him, but... Dang. Okay, well, that's the third sub. That's annoying. But Terrazas has been great, and hopefully it's not a big injury, but it could be. Sotomayor, yeah. That's a little bit of a worry, actually, putting him in. Actually, it's a big worry. He's so slow. He is so slow, man. Slow-moving giant. Actually, was he on the right side? Yeah, DCL. Good. Ruiz, don't lose it here, mate. Chambe, Villa, Rosas. Villa, again, he's getting... I think that, what is that, the fourth time he's getting blocked in there? When he's trying to shoot? Not having a good day, Villa, that's for sure. It's just way too hard to find the shots. And this... Badiscio, Chambi. That's a good ball out to Alvarez. That's the correct ball in. It was just a little bit too early, maybe. No one really made the right run. Chambi. Back to Badiscio. Ruiz finding space. Alvarez. Now he's in. Rosas. Oh, that's piss poor. He usually takes those home, man. He usually bangs them in the net, but that was piss poor. Minner, Anes. Minner again. This right-hand side have been absolutely fantastic. And the fun thing is, and this is on 6.5, what we have seen from him is actually pretty good. Yeah, of course, not all of his crosses are great, but the space he's finding and still pushing them down there. Ooh, hitting the post there by... Who was that? I didn't see it. Didn't see it. Must have been the midfielder on the left-hand side, so it must have been Ruiz, I think. Well, 4 minutes to go. This is where I'm getting worried when we only 1-0 up. Over the top here, Alvarez winning that header, and I think... No, Fernandez is not quick enough. Well, he decided not to go for it. I think he could have. At least put a pressure on, but... Chambi, Villa... Let's see if he can find someone here. And this again... Oh, that's not gonna be a good cross, is it? Oh, Chambi. Okay, we're going the other way around here. Okay, Chambi again. Chambi has been fantastic, probably the best midfielder, which I completely didn't. Wow, another good goalkeeping. That was a pretty good strike as well, so good goalkeeping there. It was probably right straight at him, but it had some power. Not winning that header. Patricio, please? Okay, never mind, it's not a highlight. This does look like a 1-0. Oh, of course they will get a chance here. Oh, no, we do get a chance. Okay. Again, Patricio, I think he swooped up that little... Yeah, I don't know what I would call it, actually. I lost my words. Rosas, that's not really what I was looking for, but maybe we can put some pressure on the goalkeeper and win it early here. Yes, Fernandez, Patricio. Again, this time they're not that far into their box, so maybe we will get a chance. Oh, it kind of stopped. The counter kind of stopped here with an S. Okay, we get a corner, that's also fine. Come on, in-swinger. Find the header of Sotomayor, please. Or Minner. Also, it's decent. It's on target, and yeah, the goalkeeper was there to take it, but it's half decent. Okay, that's an interesting one. I was expecting him to go long, but nope, he went up. Whoa, that almost went all the way through and into the goal. Through all the legs. Winners? Yes, Patricio. Maybe player of the match if I'm not mistaken. 6.9 only in rating, but he has looked absolutely rock solid in there, Patricio. Chambi, I mean blocks here and there, and just deflection off. It's crazy, absolutely crazy this match. All right, Fernandez. Yeah, okay, but what? Oh, okay, full time. They should probably have gone. I mean, what? That was 3 against 3, wasn't it? So, man of the match is Chavez with 3 clear-cut chances created. Yeah, that makes sense. 8.0 for Rosas. Didn't look like it. Didn't look like it. But I think Patricio, he did really well in there on that halfback role. We saw him in so many cases swooping up those balls. Swooping them up. So there we go. We are definitely in the semifinals. And you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna make a new episode for that one, because this was a long one. There was a lot of highlights. It's over 20 minutes long anyway, so I think it would be advisable to make another episode for each stage of these playoffs. So who are we gonna play? Can we see that yet? Yeah, it's what? We're playing Deportivo again? That makes no sense. I'm so confused about that. What? I mean, I'm happy about that because we know how good we are against them. So it doesn't really, it's definitely to our advantage, but still, that is so strange. That is so strange. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be a short episode here, and then next time we will probably play 2 games on extended highlights again against Deportivo, away and also at home. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and that is leading us into the semifinals with against a pretty good, an opponent that we should, you know, play pretty well against. It's all about if we can find those goals when they're setting that low. I think maybe away from home they will probably do a little bit better, but I don't see why we would change our tactic at all. I mean, we should just go in for it with our tactic because we're creating so many chances. And if we can just, if they're gonna go up on us on the away team when we are going away from home, there will also be spaces for us to move into countering them a bit. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal for us in the semifinals. So yeah. There we go, guys. I'll see you in the semifinals.